G'day, Vakara. Welcome back to my fast-growing third city. Just doing a little bit of recording before bedtime. Let's see if we can't get a bit more money in the old money tubes. So here we are at 99 currencies per year. Density is the key word here, which is just a factor of time at this stage. Demand is minimal on all fronts. Unfortunately, so is income. Oh, that's not going to end well at all, is it? In fact... Oh, wow. Apparently, I succeeded, despite the fact that I blatantly didn't succeed. Okay. Quite fancy making this change. Cancel that because I don't want to delete it all. I just want to delete the expansion. It's the spirit. Get rid of, say, 1, 2. Maybe 2 will do it. I don't think it will, but let's see. Nope, needs to be 3. Oh, do you know what? Aesthetically, that's grand. I can't complain too much. So there's the first of our overpass intersections. I quite like the idea of making this one as well, but that would require redistributing the fire service, so maybe a decision for later. So from here the plan is a nice straight line. I want to have a double, or do I? Maybe a decision to be made later. Either way. Well, either way, the last thing we can do is be arbitrary about it. Of course, equally, it does not do to simply trust where the system wants you to put the gradients. So let's just draw to make a clean line past City Hall, shall we? So I think if we keep the spirit of symmetry and put an overpass here as well. That's a busy old road, so you might want to feed Leon off it as well. There we go. So if we This gentleman's already been disowned. Now, the feed lanes in this city need to be pretty wide. Okay, much better. And that. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you want to do that? At the moment, that is absolutely fine. That isn't. Maybe a better place to put the fire station actually would be in there, probably, maybe. It would indeed. Maybe for some time in the future. When all of this is dust and we are but the memory. I don't care too much really about industrial distribution at the moment, just that it does exist. Oh wow, coal mine. Thank you, but I think I'll pass on that. Ore mine. The original plan was for ore, but I'm going to have to back out because of just how scattered it is. Oh no. Aliens. Watch the sky. Get your ass back to Mars. Big gone bean. Oh, I attack the middle classes. And conservative aliens. Why would you do that? Where's he gone? You feckin' globbits. I wish there was a way I could blow you up. If you may remember in SimCity 2000s, you got the kind of center map on this location button, and if you managed to hit the little helicopter dead on, the helicopter would explode, and sometimes it would start a fire. It was pretty adorable. Anyway, aliens came to my city. They attacked the middle classes. It sounds like a Daily Mail article, doesn't it? Except replace aliens with immigrants. Now, what was I going to do before I was so rudely interrupted? Dreadfully sorry about your loss. You're rebuilding pretty quickly. Thank goodness for home insurance, eh? It's quite pretty, aesthetically. Not a bad wee lump. Look, we already have quite a bit of traffic here. Okay, single file. Well, 500 an hour on just the population group. It's not bad going. It is not bad going. Now, you said there were sicky problems. Oh yes, you'd ran out of 100%. You were treating 10 for 10. I'd say ambulance capacity is okay. I'm going to try and save as much money as possible. Oh, how about this? How about this? Let's be creative. Or do we really want to be creative? And what I kind of want to do is just kind of, well, with a curvy road. Something like that, but it's actually a pretty bad idea from a roads management perspective. Pretty low FPS for some. Oh, of course, I'm rendering another video at the same time. Seasoned esports professional. My new graphics card should be coming soon, at which point I'll be able to switch all the settings up properly. I could probably switch all the settings up now, but I just kind of... I need to justify my purchase. Leave me alone. The bastard made me buy a new graphics card for Borderlands. He said, your old one isn't good enough and nobody likes you. What is the problem now? I'm aware there are lots of health issues. Oh my sick god. Nurgle has infested. I think education will be the fix for that. People just aren't washing after they've pooped. With that in mind, let's think about dropping some education zone assistance. School. Skull. Scoil. It's going to be quite a big chunk of stuff I have to demolish to make this work. I had somewhere earmarked for this and I de-zoned it specifically. Was it here? No, that was the community college. I've just put it here, but it improves low wealth, so I kind of want it in a position where it'll have a positive effect. All of this is pretty much dead space, so here might be the best bet. I mean, reason being is that whatever I do here will end up being a 4-way, so if I put it here, then at least maybe we'll get slightly more efficient buses. I don't know. I do not know. I might, plop that, delete that, spread that out to be a double row. I don't know. I do not know. Not that it matters all that much. I could make this whole area into school. School and park. Now wouldn't that just be darling? Problem is it's already quite high wealth, so it would be a bit wasteful. Well, the thing is, it's not quite high wealth, but everything surrounding it is, so it would kind of be like... Oh, sure, you know what? Who cares? So, land value. Oh, wow, that was costly. I suppose I got rid of some houses at the same time. Yeah, you see? Nice little patch of medium wealth here. I don't think it'll ever become a double block, so may still get rid of it, but in fact I'm pretty sure it will never become a low wealth high density because they build rectangularly. I think we've mentioned before how much I like that. Pleases me greatly. Anyway, before I run out of money completely, let's pause up and sort out our buses. Should be everyone. Oh yeah, let's not go fast. So we've rebuilt. Oh, lads, I could really do with getting the density up here, lads. This very slow motion density increase. That sounds adorable. I want to play what he's playing. Okay, well, let's grid the rest of this off. Do I want to make a double or do I want to do single? I should probably do this in slow speed. I'm already on slow speed. This would kind of require some nature park action about here, because then I can chain it to that area and then extend this so it's the double scope size. Then all I have to do is delete this. Boom. Slowly, please. Not that I'm against curly lines, but I prefer them on my ladies and not on my urban planning projects. That's about as good as it's going to get. Right, 297. Okay, this road needs to go up get its aspirations in order. This road also could do with some aspiration reordering. Happy enough for that to be a actual intersection, a true intersection. Should I build a little road along here, maybe? It would seem to make sense, wouldn't it? There we go. Ooh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Stop panicking. Love the bomb. Now, 227. These yokes pay a lot of rent. It should cover that, hopefully. Hopefully. Jesus, it costs a lot to educate people. Basically, this whole strip is guaranteed to be single-purpose land. Now, there's really nothing else I can or want to put in here. That's the first turning. And honestly, I'd far prefer this to be a curve, so let's do that. Watch as my water supply crumbles to dust because I've removed the road. Go. 182 gobshites. I might turn this into a bridge, actually. It makes no sense, though, does it? Whoa, is that medium density? Is it? I won't say. We shall wait. I think it might be my first medium density, and it's commercial. That's unusual. What is the problem? You want more police. So we could do with an extra... Have we any police? I don't believe we do. Fire station, medical. Oh, it's just a little bit too big. No police in the city. 45 and we're plus 500. How much are you? 30. So I can't afford to move the fire station down like I wanted to. But I can't afford to drop the police station. And I think I want to drop that kind of still on the main track, as it were. There we go. Fingers crossed that won't break the bank, so to speak. Crime pun. Let's put the wealth up. And these are medium wealth office blocks. Well, fudge me. Fudge me right up the wrong un. How are we doing with the old everything else? We just can't seem to get commercial demand. I remember this was a problem in SimCity 2. I thought they would have made the balance changes required to make commercial just a little bit more viable. Boop, 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 boop. It's very pretty, but it doesn't do anything yet, does it? What's on the menu? Nice. Manufacturing. Alloy and plastic to create processor to sell on the global market. Or consumer electronics. I like the idea of this actually. Might be an electronics city. Or maybe this is Future City. Future City? Let's build a processor factory and then see if we can work up towards Future City. There's no way out of this little back road except by hard work and diligence. I don't like that. Don't you dare. Give me that. So this should be an easier decision. We get that same distance again. Just do some cheeky screen measuring. Actually, that's pretty much snow. It's not too bad. It's bad. Snap for me. Yes, you are. Good girl. Medium density residential. Medium density, medium wealth residential. Good shite. Classrooms are full already. It's going to be expensive to fix. Where are you happy? I get $5 for making people happy, but I love making people happy. Isn't that just absolutely bang on, smack dab, super perfect? The real mark of success will be if I can fit. Oh, no, I can't. We'll see. Maybe they'll agree with each other. I'll think of something if they don't. Something is probably going to involve an absolute rash of demolition. But sure, they're not real people. They're just simulations. What is the problem, Mr. Police? Crime wave me arse. Why is there so many dilapidated houses down here? Too much crime, wow. Don't make me spend more money on feckin' police when I've only just feckin' built the feckers. Jail cells nearly full. Thank you for that observation. They aren't full, they're nearly full. Therefore, piss off. Ooh, boom! The only thing left to do is to put down the Department of Finance, which costs $15,000. And in a rare fit of prudence, I'm not going to do that right now because that's half my goddamn money. And no one else can afford to put up with your bullshit. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop. This one's super block, but I don't want to build a 4-way here. So should I aim for a horizontal super block? I think I probably should. How big is a horizontal super block? Given that I've been getting super blocks wrong, should probably err on the side of caution. Virtual measurements and go just a little bit further than it strictly needs to be. That looks fair enough. Commercial super block here, I think. In fact, I can't even justify it, to be honest with you. Well, let's zone up this little strip here then. And let's actually de-zone the front points. This, however, is unholy and will be purged. Oh, give me a goddamn break. So what I may end up doing is so really the next snap point here is done here, really. Given that I already said that this is basically no man's land. Seems a bit wasteful to build the bridge altogether. Streets aren't safe and the police are expensive. 504, that would cost me like 100 squillion billion. So we'd have to build jail cells and 15 grand. Look at the traffic issues already. It's these big 2-lane dual-way routes because the AI isn't particularly respectable enough to manage it. So this is not good enough. Medium density gives you extra lanes, which annihilates our traffic problems. Whoa, did I just high density that? No, I didn't. Good. Nobody needs... Oh! I'm so happy about that. That has just made me so happy. That is hashtag things that fit perfectly into other things. Can you goddamn warrant it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man, that's so good. All I can hear is people protesting. Can you not see how well this fits into that? For God's sake, look at this street. It's immaculate. Something out of Pleasantville. God damn. I'm going to do that anyway. Do you give me any money? No, you don't. Look at this. Spectacular. Peak goddamn density achieved. Boop, beep. Achievement unlocked. MLG SimCity Pro. I'll keep this as the low wealth zone, I think. Get these gents up and running. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do it. Look at them now. They laughed at me. It's in pretty good condition for a city that doesn't actually have any specialization yet. We're going to want a recycling plant to power our... need alloys and plastics for processors. Density's alright. That should go to a double as well, I think. I'm pretty sure I measured that one. Ugh, I did it again. Ran out of space because I was flipping lazy and deleting my old raw video files. Sorry about that, kids. I didn't add much else, but you will see at the beginning of the next episode that I am basically a god made flesh when it comes to urban planning. Apologies again for being a massive screw up in almost all areas of my life that do not directly involve making cities and complaining about poor management.